拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる。
Halo sahabat sore semua. Dan Dipsi, halo Sejitong, halo Soviet. Soviet nggak tuh? Dipsi, halo Jar, halo Yoe. Selamat sore semua. Jam berapa mulai? Jam 7 kalau Twitch ya. Nontonnya di Twitch. Kalau yang mau bahasa Indonya itu benar ya, ada bahasa Indonya sih tahu gua. Itu jam 8. Kalau gua jam 7 aja lah. Ada SJ, SZEW, selamat malam. Halo Kairin, halo Mutiara. Nah, mau daily dulu dah, sambil nungguin special program. Daily gue di mana lagi? Oh, di. Halo Ezi, halo Faris, halo Siren, selamat malam. Udah malam, masih sore di gua. Atau di kalian ya? Masih ya belum jam 7 lah, belum malam. Halo anak baru FBI. Resin kenapa? Tumpah-tumpah kah? Halo Waf. Gue coba 1 kali doang. Domain ini kelar ya. Ngapain lagi? Mulai jam 7. Gacha busuk. Nah ini gua aja busuk. Bahizu gua belum pulang-pulang dari tadi. Gue ngomong sekitar jam 6 deh bang. Jam 6. Gue udah ketik, sengaja gue ketik sekitar ya. Biar kalau lambat emang gak apa-apa lah gue. Halo Atlas, selamat malam. 30 gak tuh? Kalau di ASR habis sudah. Kalau ASR gue punya resin habis. ASR susah ya. SU6 ya. Pokoknya ya dajal ya. Pokoknya sama Kokolia kombonya mematikan dulu. Baru masuk apa gue baru login hari ini. Ya Allah ya, kalau nggak dikocek Mihoyo ya ketik 8. Kalau nggak dikocek, kalau digocek ya bisa lebih cepat. Nah, kok bisa gini? Gue ada di Liwi sama di Monster gini. Yang tidak tahu deh. Saya 3.8 kalau ngikutin rumor ya. Nah kita nggak tahu kalau digocek Mihoyo ya bisa ya lebih cepat. Kalau busuk enggak sih, gue udah spend lumayan di sini. Welkin gue udah berapa lama nih gue beli Welkin per bulan. Kalau Raiden yang mana tuh? Nanti ini masih ada di bawah. Ngoho. Oh. Enggak. Kabar. Eula, gue mau ikut. Ini kebetulan akun beta tester ya. Jadi ada Eulanya nih. Ini akun beta test. Kebetulan nih akun beta test ya. Jadi ada Eulanya gitu. Gak bisa lah Mi. Kazuha kayak udah pasti deh, kalau menurut gue. Kazuha kayak udah pasti. Ya pretelan-pretelannya aja tuh sih. Kalau Al Hitam kayak ya oke lah dia rerun card tuh oke lah. Gak terlalu aneh juga. Mana lagi surat-surat dajal ini. Ntar. Kalau hari kalian gimana? Oh. Cemuye. Pilih kita yang nomor 1. Nomor 1 siapa? Eulah. Halo Arjuna. Halo Manis. Manis ya namanya. Muye. Berapa kali, berapa tahun gue. Ya, Kazuha udah pasti kan lah. Al Hitam kayak juga udah pasti. Kalau Yoimiya sama gue lupa lagi siapa. Itulah. Ini belum terlalu yakin sih. Ya 85% udah gue yakin sih, cuma kayak dikocek nih Oyo kayak Albedo udah 3.5 tiba-tiba jadi Shenhe Ayaka kan dajal ya. Untung gue udah punya Shenhe. 3.7 jam 7. Tahu katanya sih kalau ikuti rumor ya itu di Al Hitam Kazuha. Al Hitam Kazuha atau Al Hitam udah lupa udah gue. Jangan-jangan tiba-tiba ditembak misil gue. Oh ya Yemiko. Yang pertama harusnya Yemiko Yoimiya ya. Dia PS1. PS2 nya Al Hitam sama Kazu. Itu rumornya ya. Pada Sorus. Halo Isra, selamat malam. Nah kalau Kazu PS1 udah itu. Pusing udah. Apalagi yang udah lagi habis-habisan gitu kan, dibiarin ambil Nahida gitu. Siapa gitu. Nah, kelar udah. Ini mah pancing aja lah sini, yuk. Capek-capek sih lo. Capek-capek gue lawan. Kamu datang ke lebih barang. Harap tidur. Tiba-tiba ada Kokomi, ada sih rumornya Kokomi digantiin Yae. Ada rumornya. Bisa jadi. Wawan pun bisa jadi gitu loh. Live apa nih? Live spesial program. Program katanya jam 7. Ya tadi gue udah lihat countdownnya jam 7 sih. Pas jam 7. Kecuali kalau mau yang ada bahasa Indonesia itu jam 8. Kalau gue ya yang cepat aja. Alami, kalau Ramadan. Siapa? IPS yang lain lah yang pegang. Jadi email kan gede Ayaka. Ayaka ya kalau nggak ada splitter ya bisa lah. Nggak bisa kalau mau. Ahidaku Anemo. Blonde nggak? Ahida lu. Ini orangnya. Bayangin ngincar ya ini satu orang cuma. Apa ya kalau karakter yang orang cari itu incarnya apa? Reranya lama ya. Suka gitu, banyak itu lagi ngincar. Tapi reranya lama. Masa nggak aja kayak. Gabriel, selamat malam. Santai. Nah, Nahida, input memori sudah paling gampang. Dalam jam 7. 20 ya mau ya kurang lebih setengah jam lagi lah. Oh kayaknya masih lama. Versi 4 lah mungkin. Udah masuk konten baru riran kayak. Ya nanti gue masuk ya, Jongli masuk tuh ke tengah-tengah nimbrung dia. Mau nggak cari apa? Cari ini. Komiji. Update apa ini? Kalau update Genshinnya harusnya banner plus 1 ya. Terus sini ya, selamat malam. Itu rumah 338 sih. Nah gue lihat. Banner 9 hari. Ya 2 minggu lagi lah. Oke. Ya 2 minggu. Sekitar tanggal berapa? Dan hari itu Tanggal 24 lah. Oh, dia update-nya. Mana Baizuku, Bang? Baizuku mana ini? Belum bau. Coba tahu dapat gitu kan. Nggak nolak dapat. Ya banner. Tergantung mihoyonya sih. Soalnya karakter udah banyak gitu. Kalau ditambah lagi ya nggak ada masalah. Pakai cepariran juga kan. Tergantung hoyonya aja mau nambah kapan. 3 banner tuh pas. Nggak tahu kapan. Kalau koceng. Koshime bagus apa-apa. Koshime busuk. Apa kita bang? Hyper belum yang menggunakan elektroja dari buku ya. Kena loh, oh, kira kena hajar udah gua. Saya nggak kena, dia lompat. Aisyah main. Bisa program dia jam 7. Di Baizu PT. Baizu tuh pengen kafe tapi nggak dikasih dua-dua. Busuk. Era tapi nggak ada attack. Niat gue mau kasih season tuh. Pas defend tuh. Nah kali sih defend. Abah katanya 4.0. Rumor. Gak ya, amin, semoga. Cari kritikal di HSR juga susah ya rupanya. Gue merasakan dari cari kritikal. Gue incar CR sih buat cili gue. Dapat. Bagus banget, dari mana itu bagus banget. Hei, defend buat capek itu, bukan asal populer dream ini. Sehat nawan saat malam. Baca programnya jam 7 ya. Nggak pakai Sansha, buset. Pakai PJWS tuh ya. Dan bro ya CR ya, oke lah. APK. Gua ngambil Kokomi nih, Kokomi kalau itu mah aku kasih di itu potion. Penti ada rumahnya 3.8, cuma nggak pasti amat. Ikal enak loh. Gue di Quantum punya domain gak dapat. Ada sih tangannya dapat CDM 23%. Nggak ada CR ya. Lalu gabut. Salah. Gue perasaan gua aja atau emang kelas 2 nih. Harusnya agak bentar. Perasaan gue dulu kelas 2 gue masih lama. Ada Dwi saat malam. S10 CDM hoki lah itu. Lumayan CV 40. Hai Arkor saat malam. Ketik 7 jam 7. Wow, dipet, CR, CDM, ER, attack. Wow. Jadi kalau di domainnya itu kayak sedap ini. Domainnya si Menawa buat apa? Pertanyaan gua. CR, CDM, wangi pula. Gini lah bagus, gak apa-apa. CDM, CR bagus, gak apa-apa. Sebelah aja busuk, sebelah aja wangi, gak apa-apa. CR ya 3,5. Naik. Apa sih? Naik. Untuk depend kok di situ, maka tuh depend. Untung ada CDM, ada yang menghibur gua lah sejak kayak Shimenawanya. Ya kalau relic depth ya wajar. Lo cari buat itu kan anchor lu. Yang gambarnya apa tuh ya gua lupa yang domainnya mana tuh yang nambah defense 15%. Tidak ya dapat satu. Kodenya belum ada bang. Jam 7 bang baru mulai. Nah, coba hati-hati, amin, doa aja. Shime. Susah sih. Stara atau Honkai Impact? Gue lebih suka Honkai Star Rail. Gue gak terlalu main Honkai Impact sekarang. Busuk. Ini. Kalau misalnya buat kalau kepala sih, ya in case kayak Hutau lah. Hutau kan kepalanya beda gue. Ya kayak Hutau gua nih, kepalanya ya beda. Saya buat siapa gitu kalau kurang. Gue nggak ada niatan gacha Yoimiya loh pak, mohon maaf. Gak ada niatan gacha Yoimiya sama sekali nanti nih. Kasih mulu sih. Ya aku dapat Yoimiya nggak apa-apa sih, cuma rendah kayak tinggi udah. Apa ada? Juga di back ya perbunyi 30.000, mau 30.000. Udah bangkrut. Bagus bang, 2810. Ini kalau misalnya di Ocean seneng gua nih. Kalau di Ocean seneng gua nih. Nah, kalau di Emblem of Separate Fate ngapain coba? Tambah gue ini. Kirara ganti gua ambil. Coba gacha Kirara doang. Kalau dapet Kirara 1 biji udah top gua. Pan. Ya enak, cuma ya gue nggak tertarik main jarak jauh. Gue nggak suka main range. Kayak itu. Buset. Ya RT apa dulu? RT kuantum apa RT apa? Gue cari RT kuantum, bukan cari RT yang lain. Gue kuantum CRCDM gas. Terus saya baba saat malam. Yang pulang ya lain. Nah, kalau yang pulang Dori lagi kesel gua, udah cenang kok nih soalnya nih. Dajjal 1 ini. Lah kau. Halo Adam. Udah mulai kok, jam 7 baru mulai. Ayo Rifki. Ya, itu dari rumor. Emang nggak tahu ya kalau digocek kita nggak tahu. Coba kemungkinan besar udah 85% lah itu. Sisanya ya tinggal tunggu spesial program. Dori. Itu gue gacha demi cookie loh. Iya nggak pulang. 1 biji pun loh. 1 biji pun nggak pulang deh. Banyak yang gue punya quest ya. Kadang quest gue biji pun. Aditya, yang buat awal harus diupgrade terus tergantung lu mau buat jangka panjang atau jangka pendek. Cuma buat bantu awal-awal doang. Kalau jangka panjang yang naikin mulu kalau tertarik main Geo. Kalau lu ada niatan buat ajar kayak main Huta atau yang lain ya kayak 60-an lah. 5 makanya. Kaca Nilo, woi enak tuh Nilo kan, gula wah hajar Nilo. Dan Nilo yang pulang Kiki nggak dapat satupun gitu kan. Dosa gua apa gitu loh gue bilang. Ya aksennya itu ya apa ya dari apa factor itu ya. Nggak salah ya. Salah kali Tomo saat malam. Pantas kau. Aku lupa kasih dendro ke dia tadi. Pantas tidak sakit. Baca program. Jam 7 baru mulai. Apa sih? Takut jam 18.47. Ya satu ya selangkah ke C2 oke lipen pula. Lipen. Ya selangkah ke C2 lah, satu langkah ke C2. Yang paling bagusnya C2. B5 nggak salah. Salah. B4 gitu. Gue incar cookie itu dapatnya duri mulu. Ayo kasih gue duri coba. Turun kamu dulu. Ibu lu cookie yang mana? Cookie dapat sih cuma di BERANTEM cafe kemarin malahan. Kemarin. Pakai satu doang. Gue kita C2 nambah durasi soalnya. Gue nggak open review dulu ya. Ini mau nobar kita bang. Kayak F2P, aku dan tidak F2P kena juga. Bentar, 10 hari lagi, 9 hari lagi. 90 hari lagi lah. Lebih baik bonusnya saat tempat. Saran itu. CR-nya coba bintang 5 gitu loh. Dari CR sebenarnya. Kalau ngalahin CR-nya yang di Raiden kayak kalau CR apa kayak Raiden nggak susah dilawan. Mau cari lawannya. Gak susah ini kayak demo 1 ER18 tek semua lagi. Gak susah nyari. Aku cocok jadi pajangan nih, pajangan doang nih dari gua. Bisa sih main HP belum, cuma harus putar-putar lu. Left to play. Terlalu wangi lebih itu susah kawan. Belum mulai bahkan. Apakah aku Abdul saat malam Kazu apa Zhongli? Kalau Zhongli itu tergantung lu kesusahan dengan Dutch. Kalau kesusahan ya Zhongli. Kalau mau naikin damage ya Kazuha. Support atau crowd control yang bagus Kazuha. Katanya sih Kli sama Kei dapat skin baru. Harusnya Kei yang gratis, Kli itu bayar. Ya. Lantas suke gen pak malam. Apa selalu siap gitu. Terus gue milih Japit sih. Beda banget suara gue. Apa? Kita kasih lagu ya nih ya. Apakah dia udah dengan kita kasih lagu ya dia pulang? Apakah dia rerun di 3.7 atau tidak? Jadi enggak. Jangan tanya aku bang. Desain bukan aku bang. Ini gak favorit kalau gue. Itu kan defense susah bang. Ya splitter, mungkin kasih EM aja sih. Kilau kan dicekcoki sama AP. Ya TDM-nya biasanya nggak ada. Kira udah ada sih gue desainnya. Gue liat desainnya. Lain 5 skip udah mau jam 7 pak. Ini udah mau siap-siap gue nih. Kena welcome to Ever Bros, welcome to membership, make a family. Silakan pamer stiker kena. Pamer buat mereka semua iri ya. Karena Anda. Kami udah kematiin kok santai. Nih, jalannya tuh saking baunya emblem gue pakai 2 bit. Bau. Apa yang wangi kalau nempa ya? Ya udah bodoh lah. Yuk, siapa tahu Wawan wangi ya. Mana game tadi? Kan gue sih gak enak. Gak dapat emblem gue. CR naik. Nah, ini sebuah pertanda gitu. Tanda bahwa kita bapak kau. M ya oke lah. Apa ya lumayan ya. Gue kasih ke siapa gitu. Red OS Nahida. 10% oke lah udah ya. 10 udah oke lah, udah wangi gitu 10 ya. Wangi. Udah oke lah. Udah mantap jiwa. Ya, HP buat siapa gitu mungkin. Oke lah. Udah acceptable lah. Ya artefak gue gak cukup nih. Udah gue juga. Ya bisa ikut tumbal. Tumbal. Gak ada harapan. Tapi gue butuh ER sih. Gak ada HP persennya. Buang. Gak ada HP persen juga. Buang. HP persen. Ya lumayan lah buat siapa gitu. CRS 10% udah lumayan. Oke lah. Acceptable. Masih Yelan ya. Ya apa lagi man. DM. Ntar pala kau tuh militnya cuma militnya 3. Kasih ini. Salah deh militnya 2 kambing. Cari lagi gua kalau mau ganti. Antara ini nggak mungkin kan? Gua ganti gitu bang. Erat itu bang. Ganti itu sih agak berat ya. Nah itu dikasih enak sekarang tiba-tiba dibau. Itu gua saat ini lagi gua kain ya nih. Genshin mana Genshin? Percaya link fit dulu. Fit Karena ada sih di YouTube cuma
情
bahasa
報
Jepang.
提供者から知らせがあった
Jadi kalau kamu ngomong bahasa apa nonton bahasa
どうやら
Jepang
また
ya.
新たな変数が現れ
Lah
た
gua sih Asyiki. Ada iklan. Iklannya di awal doang kan, bukan iklan di pertengahan itu. Iklan gua pas-pasan. Gak terlalu bagus, gak terlalu jelek. Lafo doang. Mau naikin cuma material gua, malas gua.
この世を渡り歩くにはより多くの身分を持った方が便利なの。君にもいくつか作ってあげようか。
Udah live. Ntar gua ganti dulu ya. Udah live loh. Apa itu? Tinggal nunggu 3 menitan doang nih. Matiin Genshinnya ya. Atau 92 udah oke. Hai. Ntar kita tutup ya, kita tungguin Genshin aja ya. Ya udah mulai. Tinggal kita tunggu countdownnya ini programnya. Ya ada hitam-hitamnya wajarin aja ya. Nggak muat ya. Udah. Yuk gas, bansos bang, bansos. Aku butuh bansos. Bukan nggak nge-lag ya. Nggak nge-lag. Beda ya upload sama download. Suaranya udah matiin aja. Wifi gua matiin. Kita dengar ini ya. Apa jadi Carote Lin apa jadi Big Mom di One Piece tuh? Beda. Look Yun. YouTube-nya ada cuma jam 8. Ini lebih cepat. Kalau mau yang di YouTube tuh yang bahasa Jepang. Kalau mau bahasa Jepang ya gak masalah sih gua. Cuma kan kita tidak mengerti apa dia ngomong. Oh jadi pasti bahasa Inggris oke lah. Halo Jihan. Halo Onyx. Jam berapa tuh? Countdown itu. Halo Rick. Bahasa Jepang kan gak pusing pala gua. Lagi menunggu bahasa Jepang nih. Kok bahasa Jepang? Bansos. Oh Daniel, halo Easy. Ya, berdoa lah Kazuha ya. Tapi gue gak tahu kenapa dia punya wallpaper CC. Ya mungkin ada hubungan sama itu. Gue udah gak terlalu nyari event lagi sih. Gue nyari ya bener sekarang. Kalau event ya biarlah buat kasih gue, bikin gue surprise skin gue lah gitu. Pas special program. Mereka pada ini nobar bang. Kiranya Yoimiya, rumornya sih Yoimiya Al-Haitam, Kazuha sama Yae. Nah, kita nggak tahu kalau digocek Genshin. Jadi digocek. Oh, lebih tunggu bansos bergadang boleh lah. Rumor selanjutnya ada Kokomi, Wanderer. Lupa lagi yang dua biji lagi siapa. Ya, ada Fenty juga sih rumornya. Tapi yang paling kuat Eula sama Klee. Gue kayaknya udah pasti. Kalau udah pasti deh. Yakin. Ya lumayan yakin sih gue. 95% lah gue. Doa lah PS2 ya. Berdoa lah. Jongli. Tuh. Oh Charlotte bener.
You must be the legendary traveler.
Kasih lihat
I've heard a
Charlotte
lot about
langsung.
you. Oh, are you following the tournament too?
Ini kan dikasih lihat Charlotte
pleasure to meet
astaga.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine.
Nanti
I've
playable
been
nih.
posted here to cover the King of
Character Fontaine.
Invocations Grand Prix. Since you've also taken interest in the tournament, how would you like to be a special contributor for my column?
Tournament.
Yeah, of course you'll receive payment as a contributor.
Charlotte
and
loh.
your name will even appear in the credits. If I'm not mistaken, you're even acquainted with some of the contestants, right?
Kita tunggu dia pakai
I
label.
really do have an eye for a story, don't I? It
Mirip
seems like
Asta di
this will
Asta
be a
ya.
solid
Rambutnya
piece.
juga. Ya mirip si
I can see
Asta.
it now. Exclusive inside scoop
lama,
on the renowned
4.0
traveler
kayak ya.
and secrets
Pas
of the
Fontaine.
TCG tournament masters. How does that sound? It
Kayaknya.
has a nice ring to it, no?
Apakah
It's just
itu?
a working title for now. Any journalist worth their salt knows how to look past the
Jurnalis ya?
surface and get the real story on any breaking news. But it's important to always keep the stories based on actual
BANSOS.
facts. We can always discuss more details later. Of course, I'll be covering the latest stories from the King of Invocations Grand Prix. But I'll definitely be keeping
Turnamen
my eyes
apa?
open for any
TCG.
other potential news leads. When it comes to breaking news, I'm always the
Gua
first
tahu
on the
namanya
scene.
Calote tuh.
Anyway, I won't keep chatting your ear off. There's a
Apa
lot
jadi Big
more
Mom?
exciting news waiting to be uncovered. So let's have a look.
Halo. Apa nih? Langsung tiba-tiba kasih bendera di depan. Oh enggak.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Oh, jurnalis dari Fontaine ya mungkin. Ikonnya.
King of Invocations Grand Prix!
A card snatcher?
Ya kayak lagu ya.
How very interesting.
City on
Udah,
the
thank
right
you 2
teams with
bulannya.
talent in TCG tournament as young
Oh,
prodigy
TCG
as
turnamen.
Favonian cavalry
Beneran.
captain.
Ada Keia ikut
Down on the
TCG.
ground, the dice spin around.
Inazuma
While high in the
ada.
sky, the sun shines bright.
Apa berantangnya?
All right,
Aku tahu.
say your piece,
Itu dia
challenger.
I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
Inazuma's
Kazuha
Archon
juga ikut
pulls her way to the
turnamennya.
semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent.
Raja Bang.
The nerve. Saying that in
Nanti
the
lihat
presence
ya
of me
apakah
and
itu
Ed.
kan maksud Anda kan.
Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
I know sih abang nih. Usaha
You
TCG
must
pasti
be
ikut sih dia
tired
nggak mungkin
after
nggak
the
ikut.
walk back to shore.
Ada Kokomi.
Perhaps I should let you go
Apakah
first.
Kokomi Rira?
This right tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold. I would be happy to play.
Ah
Tournament?
udah.
The tournament has already finished.
Oh, Pak.
I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment.
Rest assured, there's no destination I
Kirara.
can't deliver to.
Kayaknya ya.
Thank
Kayak
you for
kucing ini.
choosing Komenia Express.
Dari ini belum. Kayak lagunya. Oke kayak gitu lucu, makanya gue bilang lucu kan. Kayak gue pengen. Ya lagunya gitu. Charlotte dan Kirara. Apakah itu orang kalau hutan kayak nggak mungkin Kirara sih.
So, this is Sumeru? There are so many huge mushrooms here.
Ayo Imi
Big
tuh.
enough to lie on.
Ayo Imi tuh. Udah nih ada Yoimiya udah kan yakin gue. Bu, kalau lompat ya kayak kajak-kajak, Bu. Hati kok kajak-kajak. Ini ke Sumeru, Bos. Oh, di redemption code. Langsung gua screenshot. Ya, yang mau di-redeem silakan ya redeem. Ayo, yuk, bisa yuk. Yuk, redeem yuk. Satu, Yoimiya story quest kedua gak sih sudah? Yoimiya 2 kan? Oh, yang redeem kode ya bos. Oh ya pinggirin, ada lupa gue. Oh. Sip. Lihat kan? Indo jam 8 kalau nggak ada untuk Indo ya. Subtitle. Udah foto semua? Udah foto? Apa menurut?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.7 special program. I'm your host, Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of Lumi.
Ini ya
And
keluarnya
I have a
pas
new
special
friend here
program
with
doang ya.
me.
Pas di
Make
game nggak
sure
ada.
the truth comes first and report stories that stand out the most. This is reporter Charlotte from the Steambird. A pleasure to meet you.
Aku bilang Kirara di
everybody.
sini.
I'm Maya Aokitaro,
Ada
the
Kirara,
voice
bos,
of
di sini,
Charlotte. And
bos.
as mentioned just now, Charlotte is a reporter from Fontaine, and she's currently working for the Steambird, which
Charlotte itu
many of you
reporter
may
dari
have
Fontaine
probably
ya.
already heard of.
Oh, for sure. It's been mentioned in
Langsung
several
tuh
places
buset.
throughout the game now. And if I
Tadi gua kan
remember
di
correctly,
situ.
Mona
Di
also writes a
komunitas.
column for the Steambird. So it seems like it's pretty
Ya
famous,
makanya
and
ada
people all across Nevada are reading it.
kok Charlotte ada
that's
Kirara
right.
di situ.
But I'm not the only special correspondent in our special program today. We also have other special correspondents reporting from the field that will help us bring all the information we need about this upcoming version.
So exciting! Okay, I bet everyone's ready to see what we have in
pakai,
store. So why don't we
lihat.
dive right in? Okay, seems
Nah, ini
there's
urut ya.
quite a lot going on in the picture
Kayak
here.
eventnya lebih ke
See a couple
tentang story
familiar
event ya.
faces. And let me guess, the
Bukan
cute one in the
tentang
middle
duel
with pink
TCG.
hair and a camera in her hands must be Charlotte, right?
Ooh, that's right.
bahasa Indo.
Charlotte's the one with the
Abang solo
camera.
bang.
She is a journalist after all, so she's
Kalau
got her
punya squad,
equipment ready at all
Kayak event
times.
TCG sih ini.
So in the upcoming version, Charlotte will be appearing in the
Kita
event
bakal lawan
storyline.
Keia,
She'll be dispatched to
Komi,
cover a
Huta,
popular
sama si
Genius
Simon.
Invocation TCG competition. Given that the
Amit
competition
TCG.
is an international event, Charlotte will be heading to several nations
Ada
to gather her
Pintu ya.
news materials.
Okay, that explains why we see so many friends from different nations in the picture here. Does that mean that she's going to be traveling around Tibet then?
You bet. As a foreign correspondent, she'll definitely be checking out the event
Nara
venues
tuh kayak
in different
Kaliko ya
locations.
di
So
Honkai
get ready
Impact.
to embark
3.
on a Genius Invocation TCG journey. Whoop, whoop. However, a keen
Ini
and
buat
active
naikin
reporter like
TCG lagi
Charlotte
sih,
won't
biar orang
only
main.
focus on the
Si Rara
Genius
kenapa ya
Invocation
model itu sih, Kak?
TCG
Kasih
events,
orangnya
even
gitu.
though that's really important. But during
Mode-
this
ya, mode
journey, she will
kucing
also
ya.
be investigating a very strange case alongside the traveler.
Ooh, a strange case,
Oh, udah mau
huh?
ke TCG sebentar.
Okay, that does actually sound really newsworthy.
Yeah, right? But
Pakai
that's all I
TCG
can
gua
share for
juga.
now. The mystery will be yours to unveil in version 3.7. So if you want to find out what
Ya,
happens,
urusan nama
make sure
tentang
you
TCG
don't
lagi.
miss out.
Yang pasti lawan saya itu kayak berat tuh.
We hope our travelers have a great time.
Gue cuma
in
menang
this
sekali
event.
doang lawan dia.
In addition to the event
Waktu
storyline we just
pertandingan
introduced,
apa lah.
the Adventurers Guild has also
Perabatan.
prepared some other event minigames to spice up the TCG
Gue ada Summer
tournament.
Summit.
That's
Di
right.
event
There will be a
pertama,
total of 4
dapat
event game modes,
Disperser,
including a tour
itu
of
panah
wonders,
event.
0-hour
Pastikan ngambil
invocation,
ya.
Evermotion mechanical painting,
Saya ini kan
and
udah
Heart
langka
of the
lagi.
Dice.
Ini buat
In a tour of wonders,
apa
the
refinement.
organizer has set up checkpoints in various nations. After you complete the required challenges by navigating obstacles or defeating monsters, you'll be able to obtain commemorative stamps at the
Oh, dia lewat
checkpoints.
rintangan,
So
hadapi
collect more of these
musuh gitu
stamps
lah.
during your sightseeing tour to obtain the corresponding rewards.
Okay, I see. So the
Lagi tuh,
stamps will
lewat
be like
rintangan sama
proof of
hadapi
your
musuh gitu.
experience traveling in different nations during the event. You know, just like collecting stamps in a passport.
Exactly.
Korean
Next, we
Nation.
have Zero
Berarti
Hour
kita
Invocation, which is
keliling-keliling
an unofficial tournament organized
region
for
ya.
our passionate
Jadi 4
TCG
region
players.
bakal kita kunjungi.
Unlike the official tournament matches, this format adopts a special rule set, so you won't be able to use your own decks.
Ini main
Oh.
TCG lawan
You'll have to
orang.
build a deck by selecting
Ada
cards
Zhongli
out of the decks
sudah.
prepared by the organizers.
Dongli,
And chances are
Arkon
you'll get
masuk
to duel
TCG.
against some
Udah gak ada
familiar
lawan.
faces.
Okay, sounds like fun already. All right, what about
Aku buat satu.
Evermotion mechanical
Oke, ready.
painting and Heart of the Dice?
I think many of our travelers have played Evermotion mechanical
Ah,
painting before,
ini-
but this game
ini
introduced
susah
by
nih, ya.
Dreamer from Fontaine
Kita harus
has undergone a few
gerak-gerakin
new
semua yang-
changes. So this time around, you need to adjust the
Susah
position
sih.
of the mechanical painting surfaces by swapping or rotating them first, and
Bisa
then
di-swap,
install the
bisa
appropriate
di-rotate,
gears on the
tambah-tambah
preset points to restore
rodanya
the
tuh
painting.
biar semua yang
And I've
gerak.
heard that the paintings
Ah,
are all
pusing ini,
based on
Bang.
Genius Invocation TCG cards.
Ini paling gue.
How awesome is that?
That's
Salah
gonna be
satu
so
event yang gue
cool.
benci lah,
And
Day. Harus
based on the people
gerakin
we've met,
semua
you
rodanya
should
loh.
never underestimate Fontaine's pursuit of mechanical designs. But of course, I'm sure
Gerakin
our
semua.
keen
Ah,
travelers should
capek
be
aku
able to
bang.
restore those
Gerakin
paintings with
gerakin
just a
roda
few
dajal
attempts.
itu.
Or more than just a few attempts if people need it.
Lastly, we have Heart of the
Karel mah
Dice,
lebih
which is a
enak biasanya.
combat game mode. During combat, you'll be able to obtain random elemental dice by defeating monsters. Use the
random
suppressive
elemental
roll skill
dice.
to
Ah,
consume
kalau
all the dice you
ngalahin
possess
musuh.
and unleash a shockwave that deals damage to nearby opponents, while also
Terus
granting
keluarin
you random
shockwave.
buffs. More dice consumed matching the elemental type of the
Biasanya
active
kayak
character
potion
will result
gitu
in
buat
greater damage
attack
dealt by the
tambahan doang
shockwave
kayak.
and higher chances of obtaining more buffs.
Okay, it seems like these are some special dice,
Okay,
so we
buff
better make good use
tambahan
of
di
them.
Meksik.
Yep, and travelers
same.
will be happy to know that there are a variety of rewards waiting in these
Kalau
events.
itu kayak Riran.
In addition to primo gems and enhancement materials, rewards also include a new 4-star
Jangan lupa
bow
dibeli ya
called
yang ini.
Ibis Piercer,
Ini buat refine
along with
Ibis
its
Piercer yang.
exclusive refinement materials.
Yay! So exciting! All right, that's
Masa-
all we
kayak
have
defaultnya nggak
regarding the
ngotak
main
ya, Bang.
event in the upcoming version. On to our next correspondent.
Oh, wait. That may be all for the version event, but I still have something else to report.
Atau yang
Oh,
di report.
okay.
In version 3.7, there'll not only be a Genius Invocation event, but
Ada
also a major
Arkon.
update to the TCG
Arkon
game
4
itself.
biji ya Tuhan.
Okay, that's awesome. What can we
Coba
expect
gue
to
udah
see in the new
gampang
update
TCG
then?
sih,
So, in
Bang.
the upcoming version, many new cards will be added to Genius Invocation TCG,
Arkon,
including
bos,
character
bos.
cards, monster
Arkonnya
cards, and
judi.
action cards.
Arkonnya
Amazing, right?
judi.
Yeah.
And it's also noteworthy that the cards of the
Apa
Animo,
itu ngurusin
Geo,
negara? Aku
Electro,
butuh
and
judi, dia
Dendro
bilang.
Archons will also be available after the
Arkonnya
update.
gabut.
So we can
Ooh.
expect
Pengen
to
judi,
see some
capek kerja, dia
incredible
bilang.
and fun new decks.
Nice. Okay, that's going to be quite the update.
And there's
Kok
more.
Komi tuh
So,
bahaya tuh.
with so many cards being added, how could we fully
1
enjoy
juta
them
moral
without
satu
some new
kartu.
game modes? So, in version 3.7, the Arena of Champions mode will be available too.
And what'll be different about this mode?
Glad
Oh,
you asked.
bisa
In this
PvP
mode, travelers
lawan
must use
orang.
their deck to duel against each other and accumulate a total of
Wow.
5 victories.
Ada PvP, bos.
As you can imagine, that can be a serious test
Boleh
even
kerja
for a
boros
seasoned
negara, kan?
duelist. Plus, 3 defeats will result in a failed challenge attempt, and you'll have to start all over. So, if you're
Oh,
feeling,
kalau
if you're
3
feeling
nyawa kalian
confident
hilang,
about
keras
your
pulang
deck and your
semua.
TCG
Progres
skills,
kalian hilang
then
semua.
be sure to come to the
Kalau nyawa
Cat's
kalian
Tail
habis.
and give it a shot.
Okay, that sounds
Tapi
pretty
PvP, bos.
intense. Will there be anything for
Ada
someone
PvP?
less experienced? You know, maybe like myself.
Apa ya?
No worries, I got you. Okay,
Apa ya
so
itu?
another TCG mode is called the Forge Realms Temper, which will also be available. You'll be allowed to configure the difficulty of the game
kayak
mode, as well
lawan-lawan
as to choose
musuh,
from a
terus
bunch of additional
difficulty-nya.
conditions to score extra points.
Okay, perfect.
Terus pilih dia
I'll
punya
definitely be
kategori
picking
lah.
some conditions that
Makin
suit my
susah,
decks the
semakin
best.
gede hadiah yang kalian dapat.
What's happening? What is going
That
on?
sounds cute. Where's it coming from?
Kira
I got so caught up in listening to you two talking that I
Ayo,
almost
Kai.
forgot that I'm on the job.
Akhirnya aku join juga ya.
Here I am.
Aww.
Akhirnya join juga si
I have
Kirara.
an urgent delivery for you. Please sign here, and I'd really appreciate it if you could leave me a good review. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Si
So
kurir.
cute.
Event, oh, ntar, aku pindahin dulu gue punya karakter ya. Dulu. Kan? Gas. Langsung redeem. Gak sama kotak. Ya bergambar kucing. Jangan kotak doang ya. Yang isinya juga ditikain lah, Bang. Udah gue geser. Gak ada sih kalau di tengah ngapain itu loh. Gue geser aja nanti. Update-nya tanggal 24 harusnya. Harusnya tanggal 24. Yang Riran belum, Bennett belum. Gue nggak tahu sih siapa yang Riran. Balik.
Welcome back, travelers. Our two special correspondents
Ada
this
Yoimiya.
time are
It's me. It's Jenny Yokobori.
Jadi
the
Yoimiya.
voice of Yoimiya. Hi, everybody. I'm so
Ay,
excited
Teo
to
gitu.
be here doing the special program.
Lagi
This
nih.
is one of the most exciting moments of my life.
Yay!
Foto aja
Meowie,
dulu kalau
travelers.
mau.
I'm
Oh ya,
Julia
dia
Gu, voice
lihat aja
actress
cuma
for the
paling
new playable
30 detik
character
doang.
Kirara.
Okay, so you were in a kitty box just now, so thank you for that
Wah,
urgent
suara-
delivery.
Amin.
Yup, that's just Kirara's
Bayinya
job.
bagus
She
gak?
is a courier
Bagus.
like no
Kalau
other.
kayak suka main
More like
rage.
courier.
Kalau gue kan gak suka.
Meowster for done. But before we get to hear more about Kirara, why don't we check her out first?
Yay!
Let's do it. Whoa, the
Nah,
scenery
dicek.
here is wonderful.
Tentang lore ya.
I've landed the perfect job.
Kirara. Yang gue suka sih pasti jadi kotak ya.
Coming through.
Jadi tanker tau gue. Kotaknya bisa manjat lagi. Itu yang gue suka. Di tim code ada 3. Ya kayak Kaliko di HI 3 lah.
Oh my gosh, I want her to be my best friend. She's so
She
cute.
is
Her tails.
so cute.
Dekat 3 wah.
Tails made a heart. That's the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
I know.
Awalnya banyak orang mikir dia
Did you guys see her little
cute, tapi dia
boxes?
jadi
Oh, she
tendro.
coming. Oh, she coming.
Also, her ult is like really cool.
I
Jadi
want to
dapat
eat
sama dia
jellies. I
Inazuma
want
ya.
to eat those slimes.
Karena lebih ke
Kirara works as a
tanker sih.
courier for Komania Express and often makes international deliveries. She's also a yokai from Inazuma called a Nekomata, and there's nothing she can't deliver.
Itu yang
Oh, okay, that
membedain.
explains like the cute little kitty
Itu
cat
kan
tails and
ngescuk
why
nggak
her
salah.
shoes are like those cute little cat claws. They have like the toe beans at the bottom, and I want a pair.
So, actually, those are just
Kita
her
dengerin
regular
dia
feet.
Oh, that's
jelasin dia
For
punya
Kirara,
apa?
Even though she
Skill lah.
could use her yokai powers to have human feet, she's still a
Oh, dia
Nekomata
gila
and feels
dikira.
more comfortable using her own claws
Rupanya
to move.
tidak.
That
And
makes
her own
sense.
Ganti
They're so
jadi
cute.
dendro.
They really
Otak
are.
udah.
And also, Kirara has
Fetis
two
ada
tails. Can
terbuka
you
ya,
tell us
unlock
anything
tuh.
about that?
Oh, yeah, it said that the tail represents a Nekomata's potential. So, with two
Kasih
tails,
tahu
I guess this
betul.
means that Kirara is a really powerful yokai.
Agak-agak
Some
gimana
bandits
ya?
might assume that Kirara is an easy
Akhir tiba-tiba
target,
emosional damage kan
thinking that
nggak
it would
lucu
be
ya.
easy to steal a package from a young girl, but
Fools.
but they are in
Enggak.
fact fools. And this mistake always ends with the bandits running
habis
off
Hina
after she gives
yang
them a
leb-
good thrashing.
I'm
Yang
obsessed
apa?
with this. So
She's awesome.
just
Yang wanita asli ya, wanita
kitty
tulen.
cat girl boss.
Bukan
Like,
Goro.
okay, and having her as your courier basically like determines that your package is gonna get there safe. That is
Gue nggak suka main
incredible
kartu, Bang.
service.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Kirara is a very
Kata gua abis ini
responsible
langsung
worker
bikin
and will
itu,
do her
shop.
best to
Jadi
ensure
gua
every
skip
order
dulu
she
deh.
receives is delivered. Of course, if the client can spare a
Siapa? Kirara doang?
meow,
Gua
she
nggak ambil
doesn't mind
siapapun.
receiving a good review.
Masalahnya Yai,
Oh my
Al-Haytham sama
gosh, she
Kazuo
is
gue udah
so
punya.
cute and diligent.
Kalau
I would
beneran ya.
definitely give her an extra tip right on the spot.
Doi gue nggak tahu tertarik lah main.
Like catnip, fish, Mora, whatever she wants. Okay, so
Ya, gua-
how did a yokai from Inazuma end up working as a delivery person? What's the line
Tadi si
there?
Om
Okay,
Topi
well,
itu.
if you think about it, the yokai in Inazuma do seem to have a
By
mix
the way,
of jobs.
Kirara yokai ya.
True.
Well, speaking of which,
Salah satu
even though
yokai.
Kiara is a strong yokai, she does care about her work and enjoys her job. She also
Elope,
enjoys
elope.
human
Ekornya
society,
dua, bos.
fashion, going to places she's never had the chance to visit before. Her deliveries give her a way into human society and
together.
also allows her to
Jadi.
explore new places. To her, working
Eula
is
aja 3.5
basically like
muncul
getting
di
to take
Win
a
belum,
series
tapi
of
nggak muncul.
expense-free trips.
Bannernya malah banner Inazuma
Wait, you know
sama
what I
Liu
just
Ye.
realized? Charlotte is technically traveling for
Tentang
work
saya, ya,
too.
yokai itu
So
kayak
maybe
apa
they
ya?
can get together and
Kayak
enjoy some
silumannya Jepang lah,
expense-free
kalau ngomongnya.
outings.
Well,
Okay, I think everyone is waiting to learn more about this yokai courier's
Peraturan
abilities.
Eula ya.
absolutely yes, correct.
For sure. Let's move into Kirara's skills.
Oh,
Kirara is a Dendro element sword user and can effectively assist her companions while
Sword
also
user.
making world exploration more efficient.
okay, her attacks look amazing.
Ngajak si lama
She
ini.
swipes just like a
Sakit.
cat using its claws. I love it.
Yeah, she is a Nekomata after all.
Cewek dia.
Additionally, her exploration
Dari
talent allows her to
Mihoyo
move near
punya
birds or other smaller animals without startling them.
perkenalan
She's an
Kirara
apex
kan udah
predator.
ditulis.
I love
Yaitu she.
That's so cool. So it's gonna be easier to get like foul
Di
and
apa
raw
di
meat
Genshin
and
Impact
easier to
official
hunt.
ya.
Yeah, watch out.
Kirara tulisannya
We
she
should
kok.
watch his back.
Oh, not Timmy. No.
Yes, Timmy.
Udah salah ini ada
Sorry,
tulisan
ya.
she di sini. Kan?
Well,
Ribet
she's
banget.
always going to keep you well fed,
Oh,
no
tulisan she
matter the
tuh.
means. By tapping her elemental skill, Kirara creates a Dendro shield that can protect her from harm.
Okay, shields are great. They'll keep both her and the delivery
Dapat
safe,
ya
which
kayak
is all
ya,
that
lebih
matters.
kayak kayak anchor.
And holding down the elemental skill will not only grant shields,
Yes.
but also
It's
put
terbo ya
Kirara in
boleh.
a unique state.
Cool. So the whole thing is that that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I need
Ya,
you
gue
to
suka dia
immediately
punya
tell me
bentuk
more about it
kotak
right
kucing
now.
doang.
No problem at all.
Thank you. Yes.
In this state, Kirara will deal Dendro damage upon
Ini kalau
slamming
mau
into enemies,
ditabrakin dia,
but
ya.
more uniquely, this state will also drastically
Tabrakin ke
increase her
musuh.
movement and climbing speed, along with her jumping ability.
Okay. That sounds super useful. So just so I can get this straight, she'll be able to just climb straight up walls.
Dan dia bisa
Oh,
climb
yeah,
loh.
she'll be able to go straight up a vertical surface in this state.
Ya gue kaget sih bisa climbnya
okay,
itu loh.
Well, that's
Gue gak nyangka
The
bisa
best thing
climb
ever.
gitu.
She's gonna be so great for exploring. And I
Otaknya
guess
setahu gue
that's one of
10
the reasons why she's
ya.
a trustworthy
Tahu gue ya,
courier.
ingat gue.
And
Gua agak lupa
finally,
udah
with
kita
her
gua udah
elemental
agak pernah
burst, she smashes the enemy with a special delivery
Gua
package,
bahas.
which then explodes into numerous small dendro bombs. These bombs will then explode upon contacting enemies or after a duration,
Jadi kalau
dealing
digabungin
dendro
sama
damage.
Kazuha,
And can we just
burstnya
appreciate
biar
the fact
ngumpul lah.
that the bombs
Kayak
are
gitu,
kitty shaped?
sama kayak Keli
Because
lah.
I'm obsessed with
Dia
that.
punya MK skill.
And
So cute.
So cute.
She has kitty-styled attacks, kitty-styled
Yok-
deliveries,
yok
and she also
kay
has
lah.
kitty-styled bombs. Amazing.
Kayak itu kayak siluman aja di
She
Jepang.
is adorable. So, aside from Kirara running to various nations
ada
making
Kazuha tuh.
deliveries, I also heard about another one of
Buat
our
tim
friends
Nilo.
leaving their home to
Oh, si Tes
explore
dulu
the
sih.
world.
Ooh, so who wants to go on a trip?
Oh my gosh, wait, is it you and
Lebih
Mia?
butuh healer
You
gak
guys
sih
are like
kalian?
looking at me, a humble
Oh.
PNG. Amazing. Okay. Maybe.
Well, I think you might be knowledgeable about
Oh,
traveling
new story
across
quest,
nations
Act
because
2.
you have information on Yoimiya's
Joy
story
Mia aja
quest.
dapat story quest kedua.
I totally do.
Fenty
I was
kok
just
gak
being a
dapat
little
ya?
stalker.
Oh, Fenty gak dapat ya?
So Sakoku decree has been repealed
Fenty
for
kok
some
gak
time
dapat
now,
ya?
and Yoimiya has been wanting to
Fenty
go
cuma
out and
satu
see
doang
the
story
outside
quest ya.
world.
Jongli
In version
2,
3.7,
Raiden
second
2,
act to Yoimiya's
Nahida 2.
Gracias Arata story quest is
Yoimiya aja
about to
2 itu.
begin.
Fenty kok
She will
satu
be
ya?
embarking on a globe-trotting adventure, heading to Sumeru, the nation of
Fenty ada
wisdom.
tiri gak salah sih.
Traveler.
Whoop whoop. It's a pretty
Dari
far
gameplay
trip.
juga
I mean, personally, I'm
Hardcore
really looking
anemo.
forward to it too. Not that I'm
Kazuha.
biased or anything. I seriously cannot
Oriya
wait to
cuma
experience what happens in the 3.7 update.
Right?
Uh-huh. And, you know, traveling with a girl is easygoing and
Satu,
cheerful and
berarti satu doang.
cool and amazing. Not that I'm biased or anything, as Yoimiya will be a joy. I
Jongli
think
itu
she's
titik
probably
1
like
sampai
the best
titik berapa
like,
ya? Lupa.
travel companion. Again, not biased or anything. But to ensure that everyone gets the
Raiden kan
most
2
out of
titik
this story quest, I'm gonna
1
be
ya
a good
sama
lead, and I will not
2.5.
say any spoilers.
Nahida
That way our
3.2
travelers get the
sama
chance to
3.6.
explore the story. I'll be good.
Okay.
But
That's nice of you.
Baru bisa
Thank
jadi.
you. Yes, see,
Pak,
I'm
tolonglah,
good.
kasihan gitu loh.
But when the time comes, I hope Yoimiya's new story can brighten everyone's day, just like she always does.
Kayak story dia ke Sumeru ya.
Ding.
Story dia ke Sumeru
sure.
gitu lah.
And we're not biased.
No, not
No.
biased.
No, none of us.
Just honest.
Honest.
Also, kind of like speaking of honesty, I was honestly wondering what new companions can travelers invite for their teams in version 3.7.
Right. That takes us to our
7.
event wishes. I think
PS2
this is
ya.
something
Banyak
our
berharap
travelers
PS2
are
ya, Kazuha
always
ya.
interested in.
Ya, rumornya dia
So,
PS2.
for further details about 3.7's event wishes,
Ah,
please
ini
direct
event
your attention
wishes.
to the big screen.
Apakah? Oh betul.
I
Aman.
just remembered that we're
Toy
two
sama
reporters.
Jai kira di sini lagi
What?
kambing.
Oh,
According to reliable sources, the first half
Gacha
of
di sini pula
3.7's event wishes will
Gacha
boost
di Yoi
drop
sih
rates
kayak
for
gua.
Yoimiya and Yaimiko. At the
Gacha
same
di Yoi
time,
kayak.
Kirara will
Kalau
also
dapat
be
Jai
making her
kan nggak-
debut in these event
Gak
wishes.
guna ya.
So travelers who want Kirara might want to take note. And
Aman
the
lah
second
sudah.
half of
Nah,
version
Alhaitab.
3.7's event wishes
Untuk PS2.
will see Kaidahara,
Oke,
Kazuha, and
berarti gak digocek
Alhaitab
kami
getting their
ya,
own
aman.
reruns.
Aman kita gak digocek Mihoyo.
Because we're reporters.
Thanks, Sarah.
Aman
With the
ya,
help of
tidak
their
digocek
companions,
Mihoyo ya.
We hope that
Aman,
all our
aman,
travelers will
aman,
be able
aman.
to keep happily
PS2
exploring
sudah
Javan.
dia
And
PS2
now to
aman
Jenny
udah
with the
kalian
weather.
Kazuha.
the weather is still weather.
Kazuha aman ya PS2 ya.
Anyways,
Ya ulah.
when travelers follow Yoimiya to
Ewa,
Sumeru, they might
3.8
also
rumornya.
encounter their old friend Kave.
Kayak dia ada
This
hangout
is
questnya
because Kave's
kafe.
very own hangout event will also be available in version 3.7.
Pang 3.8 rumornya.
Oh yeah, our master architect from Sumeru.
Yeah, and
Artifact.
Kave is quite the character. Even though he seems super carefree,
Hampir ya.
he has certain
Sia-sia
principles
tuh
that he
nabung.
always clings to. I'm sure as we spend time with him during the hangout, we'll get to know him a lot better.
Oh, we're gonna be
Kira-kira
besties in no
PS1.
time.
Udah
So
PS
travelers
pakai ya.
interested in
Gak usah
learning more
digacha
about
di
Kave will
Kazuha.
get to experience his
Kalau gacha
stories
Yoimiya.
firsthand in version 3.7. Definitely something to look forward to.
Gacha di Yoimiya. Kalau dapat Yoimiya ya
Now that we've
bonus.
covered the new stories coming our way, I think we can move on to some news about other fun events coming in version 3.7. What do you think?
Event baru. Event Infinite.
Sarah, my
Aku pernah dengar ini.
Okay, so not
Dibikin
only are
domain-domain
there
nggak sih?
events, but there will also be tons of incredible rewards and prizes too.
Ini katanya 3.8.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Sama si
Oh, so am
ya
I.
ulah.
So, without further ado, let me introduce the
Kalau ada
first
Kirara
event.
makanya
In
dikasih
version
Kirara
3.7,
doang.
the Divine
Dicempilin Kirara di
Ingenuity
situ.
Collector's Chapter
Tuh
event
nggak?
will be available.
Oh, I remember this event. This
Di
is the one that
gacha.
lets you design your own domain.
Yoimiya tuh bagus
However,
loh. Cuma
this
dia punya
event's
banner tuh
gameplay has
selalu
been
sama
upgraded
karakternya
a bit,
orang pengen
and the
banget.
development team has specifically designed some stages for
Kayak
everyone to
Kazuha,
challenge and get used to the
Nahida,
rules.
Raiden.
For example, the first stage requires you to build a mechanic to defend a monolith, and the second will be a coin collecting fiesta that everyone's familiar with.
Ini coin collecting
Okay,
ada
yes, so
yang
fun story. I'm not
tower
the
defense gitu lah.
best at collecting coins, so I already know that I'm gonna be a little bit all over the
Terlibat
place
nih.
in this one. So
That's okay.
As for the third
Kalau yang
stage,
coin collecting
there
dia
will be
gue gak ada
multiple
masalah.
areas
Tower
available,
defense itu gue gak
and everyone will be
terlalu.
able to get a
Ngerti.
special
Ngerti.
item. artificer coins.
Oh, I want it.
You're gonna get a lot of them.
Katanya habis lihat 38 lompat.
These coins will allow people to buy various buffs from buff stations located in each area to boost their team's
gas.
effectiveness.
Nice. Okay, so we'll be able to keep getting stronger as we progress.
Exactly. The fourth stage requires
Oke,
everyone to
subjektif.
keep their characters alive
Gua
while they go
surrealnya
around
udah cukup
collecting
sakit kok
coins.
menurut gua.
The
Walaupun
last
gak di
stage
build
features
critical.
a buff bestower device capable of amplifying your opponent's capabilities, so you're gonna want to destroy that first
Udah, kamu
before
nunggu nanti
engaging them in
aja.
battle.
Oh, there's so much to do.
Tunggu apa
Okay,
rerun
so
B4
just
ya?
to confirm, we can use all of this while we're making
Cari
our own
award.
domains. Yes?
Alah,
Yes.
Doimia tuh.
Aside
Oke
from
lah,
different
dari
landforms,
gameplay-nya,
mechanisms, or
dari
coins,
DMAC-nya
travelers
oke.
can also adjust how many stages
Cuma
are
bedanya
active
itu
per
level
room,
sama karakter yang
and
lebih
opponent
OP.
settings. Even buffs and buff bestowers can be placed inside these stages.
Wait,
Lalu apa Jingguan?
that's so
Kalau
cool.
Jingguan
Okay,
sih gue
so it
coba
sounds
gacha
like
ya,
the
soalnya
travelers will have
B4-nya
even
bagus.
more creative freedom this time around.
Ada si Tingyun.
So, what I'm gathering is that everyone should use their imagination and sprinkle as much
Astaga
creativity
Tuhan.
as they can into their designs. You know,
Yeah.
a little bit here, a little bit there, a whole lot of
Gue
traps.
benci event ini deh.
Well, hopefully they'll also sprinkle some
Ya, aku mau benci event
ingenuity
ini.
as well. Get it? Get it?
That's literally what I just said. Ingenuity, traps,
Oh,
tomato,
event kuli
tomato.
Jawa ini.
Well,
Traps.
sure, as long as it's creative.
Chaos.
Oh dear.
Ya, salah chaos sih.
This time, there will also be co-op
Ada
mechanics for
combat
this
domain.
game mode. So if there's a stage you
Ada
can't
EULA
beat
loh.
on your own, you can bring your friends and try the challenges.
Ada
Or,
EULA.
fall into Jenny's
Ini
trap
bisa
together.
co-op. Ada event.
And remember, domain creators also must clear their own designs
Terus
before
sama
they'll be able
tergantung
to share
butuh
them with
DPS
others.
Pyro atau
Okay, seriously, how do
butuh.
people clear
Ya,
some
ya,
of these
bisa jadi DPS
stages?
juga.
They seem like they're
Gua
gonna be
lebih ke
really
sub
difficult.
DPS.
I don't have a good answer for you other than the fact that people are kind of amazing.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know if you
fair.
guys have seen, but there are
Eulanya
videos
masih lawat
out there
perut
of
ya,
people
masih
showcasing their own
masih
stages,
ngedet.
and it's crazy. It's amazing.
Oh,
Domain
absolutely.
gitu.
So, I hope all our creative travelers out there
Tower
won't
defense
miss
lah,
this
collecting
event.
koin.
Remember to share your codes or videos and let everyone play your domains.
Traps.
Oh dear.
Okay, so next we have a
Tadi katanya
challenge event called
kode
the
kambing.
Feast of the
Oh,
Departed
kode domain
Warriors.
kambing.
A mysterious
lupa kode.
domain has
Gua kira
appeared
kode
near the
itu.
Falcon Coast, and its
Kaget gue
depths
ngomong
are
kode.
crawling with powerful foes.
Kayak kode domain.
Travelers
Gua
will need
kata
to rely on their
salah gua.
martial prowess to defeat them and earn rewards.
Ooh, departed warriors.
Itu domain yang bisa kasih kode-kode gitu.
I thought so too. Anyway, this event should be one that many travelers are familiar with. However, let me give a quick overview for
Astaga,
anyone who might not
Tuhan,
have seen
skip.
this one yet.
Dari nomor
This
satu ya
event
gue udah
has three
skip lawan
types
dia
of
tuh bos.
dangerous
Nah
adversaries
ini gak
awaiting our
apa-apa.
travelers.
Yang ke bawah gak
They're
apa-apa.
each based on the Thunder Manifestation,
ya,
Eon
kode
Light
domain.
Drake, and the Baptismal Bishop Herd, respectively. Travelers can also add additional
Kita
conditions
lawan
to their
satu ya, kita
difficulty
udah capek
multiplier
gitu.
in
Gue
this
suruh lawan
challenge,
3.
with increased
Anjir.
difficulty resulting in greater rewards.
Okay, I think I get the gist of this one. I heard Thunder Manifestation and my heart stopped a little bit, so full disclosure,
The manifestation
I'm
sih
probably not gonna
agak
be doing
gimana
this
ya?
difficulty, but I hope everyone's ready for a challenge.
Yeah, this one looks like it could be tough.
Don't worry, travelers can still get key rewards and materials by completing the
Buatan
challenge on lower difficulties,
manifestation-nya sih
including
agak
Primo
dajal
Gems.
ya.
Travelers who are looking for a real
Azul-
challenge can
Azul
try the higher
wajib lah
difficulties
kalau
for a
kayak mau.
proper fight.
Kalau
I
tambah
heard
di
lower
Mac.
difficulties, and I once again feel safe. Cool beans. Let's move on to the next event. Okay, so this one is another returning event for
Phase
version
Trials.
3.7 called Phase Trials Hypothesis. So maybe some of you remember Jammy, the Sumeru
Domain-domain lagi sih.
researcher who was struggling with his
Di
thesis
domain
proposal.
bertarung kayak.
Well, this time he needs your help as observers in an experiment. We're pretty sure all our warm-hearted
ya,
and
event
friendly travelers will
gebuk-gebuk
give
cuma
him a
lawannya.
hand.
Kalau
Also, as
motivation sih
a little
agak
incentive,
keselin ya.
each experiment also offers rewards upon completion.
Punya
Of
itu loh.
course we're gonna help him.
Kalau yang
Besides,
dulu kan
we're getting rewarded for
hypothesis ya
offering
kalau
our
nggak
help,
salah yang dulu.
so what's there to lose?
Exactly.
Right? So, I mean, given our
Eventnya
travelers are honorary knights of the
burung
Knights
Dajjal
of
Inazuma
Favonius
itu yang kau
and
benci banget.
heroes who have assisted the Liyue Qixing, as well as, actually everyone, I
Yeah.
think.
Primo.
So,
Pretty much everybody at this
Kalau
point.
yang itu binatang itu masih oke lah kita
well,
ya.
helping this one researcher
Bukan
should be just
binatang
another
Dajjal
walk in the
spiral
park.
kan. Yang
Okay, so during
agrofate
the
itu.
event, travelers can defeat enemies to gain phase tinctures. When they get enough phase
domain
tinctures,
buat
they can use
kayak,
them to enter
oh
the
nih
time dilation
udah pernah nih yang
state.
pakai
In this
kamera-kamera
state, they
nih.
can identify the weaknesses of their opponents
Aku lupa apa
mid-battle
di 3.0
and
kalau nggak
select
salah.
opportune moments to
3.1
capture
ya?
more weaknesses in their opposition before
kamera.
using their super sense skill to deal massive damage.
Ooh, having the ability to detect weaknesses is very helpful
Masih
when
nggak
facing
ngotak
challenges.
makanya ya.
Not to
Nggak
mention,
salah sih.
the damage dealt by his
Astaga.
super sense skill is pretty incredible.
Oh, it's
Anjing
really
gagal
cool.
pula.
I mean, that sounds really useful. You can
Gajalin.
take care of opponents in a snap. You know, like taking a picture.
I didn't know you were gonna be
Lama sih.
channeling your inner Sino. I didn't know.
Ada eventnya itu kah? Yang apa?
Okay,
Yang waktu
but
versi
remember,
1.
this event requires you to use the corresponding trial
Yang
characters
ngantar
for
makanan.
challenge.
Ooh,
Nah,
good.
itu.
Okay, this way everyone will
Bisa
be
kali
able to try out
ditiranin
more
di
characters.
event ya, yang event ngantar
Okay,
makanan.
there's seriously so much for all of
Yang
us
nggak
to
boleh
experience in
lompat,
version
yang nggak
3.7.
boleh
And-
gliding.
Oh, would you look at the time?
Aku pengen lagi deh,
Oh,
lihat
yeah.
orang
Okay,
tersiksa
the
gitu.
third redemption code is coming right up.
Nah,
Let's
ini
have a look
betul,
together.
ada some code ini.
You ready?
Whoop, whoop.
Bener nih, redemption code. Ada Kokomi. Wah, Yai Kazua, Yai C1, Yai Kagur. Yai Kazua aja kalau gua. Yai C1 buat apa pula? Kalau Yai Kagura pasti lebih penting Yai Kazua sih kalau gua. Kira Regas. Itu udah habis sih. Pokoknya udah semua kasih tahu. Wah, ya event bertarung sih gitu. Ajal ya. Iko yang kedua, kalau pertama udah ada kan setahu gue.
And that's the end of today's report. It seems like all our reporters have returned to the studio now, which means we've reached the conclusion of our program.
This has been so much fun. I can't believe it's over already.
It happened so
Oke,
fast.
ya betul
I
ya.
wish we
Thank you.
had even more to share. So, how did you all enjoy being on the program
Join the club.
today?
Oh my gosh, it has been so cool being on the program. And I can't wait for
Donglia
people
nggak
to
haram
hear
ya. Donglia nggak
Clara.
haram dulu nih.
She's
Yuk,
so
semua lagi.
cute. I just
So cute.
Ikut nimbrung.
Seriously, this is so much fun. I've been wanting to
Baru
do one of these
masuk lagi
programs
dia
for
itu
the
gambar
longest
kambing.
time, and I'm so excited that I get to be here and talk about Yoimiya. And
Gambarnya
also,
masuk
I'm
lagi,
super
Abaya.
excited for Julia and Maya to be joining the
Abaya gak
cast.
riran pula.
Welcome, you guys.
Kalau Abaya riran nggak apa-apa kali Abaya nggak riran.
Oh
This
my
has been
gosh.
amazing.
This has been so much fun today.
Closing lah, closing
I
udah.
was also really excited for these mini
Abang
games.
Abah
mini
yang mau
events.
ngetik ya sama
So
Peti udah
excited,
closing dulu ya.
especially the
Tunggu.
Evermotion mechanical painting.
Mini games, big excitement.
Yes, because I just love the puzzles. I just love them.
Don't
Tulis.
forget, there's a strange case to
Abaya
investigate
nanti
at the
bicara
tournament
di
ground,
belakang.
so players should be
Di versi
sure to
4
check
lah
that
Abaya.
out. And yeah, I was happy to join the program with you all and share all these details about
Masuk
version
banget kan?
3.7 with everyone. So
Donglia apa
hope you all
tidak
have a
masuk di situ.
fantastic time in the upcoming update.
All right, this is the end of our program. Thank
Hey.
you so much for watching, everyone. Bye.
Ada. Dah lagi gua pindah.
Bye, guys.
Dah pindah. Dah. Dah. Hari-hari diimbrung nggak diundang. Oh, abangnya nanti nggak itu dikacangin. Sekarang nggak. Kayak itu. Oh, ini fountain ya. Katanya fountain kita bisa ada underwaternya sih, tahu gua. Nah, dikasih itu doang ya. Kasih kita berenang doang tuh udah langsung dimatiin gitu. Bagus ya, langsung matiin aja sama dia. Lihat doang kita berenang tuh. Hari kasih berenang. Bisa dari dulu bisa berenang sih, Bang. Mohon maaf. Mungkin bisa kalau nyelam kayak enggak. Kayak underwater map kayak ada. Ada underwater map katanya. Oleh setahu gue pernah lihat ada orang yang video yang dia tuh ke NPC terus disebutin soal apa nyelam di fountain gitu. Kemungkinan besar kan nggak ada underwater map gitu. Terbalik. Gue bawa dia padang pas, udah ketemu. Pas kau tuh bunyinya tuh. Bos musuh nggak tahu, banyak yang nggak bisa berenang. Biasanya kalau abis pack yang api tuh kalau dekat air pancingnya ke sungai. Oke, salah. Udah aja ya, gue mau bikin shortnya juga langsung. Besok gue streaming, gue bingung sih besok mau streaming Honkai Star atau Honkai apa? Atau Genshin. Mau apa? Mau gue streaming. Kalau Star gue bingung mau bikin apa, soalnya udah habis bang. SO6 masih belum kuat ya, KECUALI aja susah bang, sumpah. KECUALI aja pernah. Perjalanan ke KECUALI aja sih gampang gitu. Coba pas lawan KECUALI aja bronya ya loh, kan dajal ya. Dia gerak mulu kan si bronya ya. Farming kan farming juga bingung sih, farming apa. Biasanya farming itu 2 kali RT, 1 kali nyemplung ke SO6, satunya lagi kalau masukin itu dari apa pantung kedua anggur. Waktu itu Jakarta masa depan banjir. Kayak gitu konsepnya bang. Ya makanya kalau udah bentuk dari dili doang, gue nunggu story baru gitu loh. Nanti nggak tahu ya kalau Jingyuan ada story baru gitu. Kamu nggak aja ada lah soal Jingyuannya. Ya udahlah, oke lah. Oke, kita udahan dulu. So thank you for watching. Besok kita streaming lagi. Nanti gue lihat streaming HSR atau Genshin ya. Oke, thank you for watching. Thank you udah menemani. So see you guys next stream. Stay healthy, stay safe. Have a good night. Ya, have good sleep, have good sleep. Kamu udah tidur gak sih? Pada jam segini? Ini baru jam 7:30 sih. Ya udahlah. Have good sleep. See you guys next stream. Bye bye. Selamat malam semua. Selamat istirahat. Semoga mimpi indah ya. Tempatku hadir nak. Aku butuh calon tuh skillnya kayak mana? Ya, nanti lihat lah. Pokoknya bagus. Udah. Oke, bye bye. Selamat malam. Semoga mimpi indah. Semoga Kazuhanya pulang semua ya. Yang lainnya ya udah red off aja kayak nggak apa-apa. Bye bye.